do dentures become loose, or if you have got a BPS denture, can they become loose? So this is one of the questions asked by a subscriber. So he has told that he is wearing a BPS denture, but it's not staying in his mouth. It keeps falling off. What could be the reason is a question that he has asked. See, what we need to understand is what is the length of time he is wearing the denture and why is it become loose. So we'll see that in this particular video. Hello all, this is Dr. Arun from BPS Dentistry, running our dental centers at Chennai, Raja and Namalipuram since the year 2001. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe to our channel. We are coming out with a whole bunch of educational videos every day. Now, when it comes to first let's understand what a BPS denture is. BPS means biofunctional prosthetic system. It's a system which we follow certain protocols while making the dentures to ensure that the dentures fit in the best way that is possible in the patient's mouth, and also when the patient is functioning, that is when the patient is eating, when the patient is speaking, the fit of the denture adapts to the tissues in the most functional way, and also the teeth is also made in a more aesthetic. Teeth is placed and the denture is processed in a very aesthetic way. So that's what a BPS denture is basically. But what we need to understand is, once the teeth are completely removed from our mouth, the bone that supports our tooth is called an alveolar bone. The alveolar bone does not have any function. Because it does not have any function, it undergoes a process called resorption. Resorption simply means that the bone that supports the tooth, now that since the tooth is not there, will slowly start becoming reduced in volume. So when I mean volume, the quantity, that is the length of the bone reduces, the width of the bone reduces, it narrows down. Also the quality of bone also becomes less there. The bone is becoming less dense there. So this process is typically called a residual ridge resorption, which is seen because there is no functional stimulation to the bone. So in instances where we give a removable denture, so now what happens when a removable denture is on the patient's mouth? The removable denture also exerts a force on the patient's tissue, on the patient's bone. Now this force, unlike the force which is exerted by our natural tooth into the bone, this force is of a different nature. It's more of a pressure effect on the underlying bone. Because of this pressure effect, it has been found that our bone resorbs over a period of time. So that's the reason when we wear even removable denture, it is advisable to go, of course, check our dentures yearly, but every 5 years, 3 to 5 years time, to check how the fit of the denture is to the underlying bone. When the fit of the denture to the underlying bone is very, very good, then what happens is there is not much of resorption that is happening to the underlying bone. But when the fit is poor, what typically happens is, because the fit is poor, the force that is on the denture to the bone gets exaggerated because of a poor fit. Because of exaggerated force, the resorption can be more rapid, so the denture can be more ill-fitting than ever before. So to answer that patient's question, can a denture become loose? Of course, yes, it can become loose. It's because of the physiologic process that is happening inside our jaw, where bone is continually being resorbed over a period of time. To reduce this amount of resorption that happens, we should ensure that the denture, when they are made in a most functional way that is possible. Also, we get periodic checkups done in those dentures, so that if there is any relining or rebasing, where we change the inner lining of the dentures to fit more perfectly to the underlying jaw structure, has to be done to ensure that the fit of the denture remains good and there need not be, the resorption is also reduced. If there are any other questions you have regarding this, please do ask in the comment section below. We'll be happy to answer. If you like the video, do hit the like button and do share the video, and of course please do subscribe to our channel. Until next time, Dr. Arun from BPS Dentistry. Bye bye and thank you.